Hello everyone, I'm Rahul. I'm back with another video. So in my last video we saw that why you should learn Python, what is Python and how to use it. And today our agenda is to learn what are the basic Python data types, that is integer, string and float, and how Python allocates memory during the runtime. So for that I'll open from the PowerShell our last notebook file. So I wrote x equals to 3. What does it mean? So here what is x and what is 3? So x is called variable and 3 is the value of that variable, right? And now if I try to see the value of x, it will say 3. So what happened in the background? So three things happened basically. In the memory, Python creates the variable x. It also creates a memory location for 3. And as soon as it reads the equal to, it creates a reference. So if we interpret it, it will be like this. Python creates x first, the variable x. Python creates the object 3 in the memory, and as soon as it reads the equal to, it points x to 3. So these three things happened implicitly. Now if you shift enter and try to see the value of x, you will see 3. But here we did not specify the type of x, right? But Python automatically gets the type from its value, and that is why Python is called dynamically typed language. We have a statically typed language as well. Let's suppose C, C++, where you have to declare the variable during the compile time, that is during the writing of the program. But whereas Python will gets its type automatically from its value. So now here if we see what type of x is it, it will say integer type, right? Because 3 is an integer or a whole number. Now let's say I'll write y equals to text. What do you think will be the type of y? So the type of y here will be string. But why? Because whenever you put any word or any character inside this single quote or inside a double quote or inside a triple quote, for all three times Python will determine the type of the y as string, right? So if you execute and try to see the type of y, shift enter, it will say string. That is the type of the object y is string. So what is float? Float is again an integer with a decimal value, right? So if I write z equals to 3.0 and hit shift enter and try to see the type of z, it should say float. So during the runtime, Python, according to the value it has been assigned, it determines the type of the variable. There is an interesting fact. Can we do x plus y? It says that unsupported operand types for plus, that is for addition. We cannot add integer and string. But what do you think would happen with x plus z? Yes, it will be executed and it will be 6. The output type will be on the float. So if I assign A and try to see the type of A, it should be float. So Python automatically converts that integer to float and then add x plus z and then assigns that to A. And here we have this A value. And the type of A is float. Correct.
Thank you guys. We will see in the next chapter or in the next video how to go ahead from here. That's it.